Oh, it's recording. Okay. So, hey guys, I'm Erica Robinson, and basically, I decided to go option one, and I created my own business. It's called Shake It Up. It's a group exercise facility where, like, there's different classrooms of different group exercises. These exercises include Zumba, which is like personally my favorite and kind of how I came up with the name of it, which I'll explain afterwards. They have spin cycling classes, which is usually like a high intensity type of workout class with cycling. There's yoga. People probably already know that, pretty peaceful. And then there's CrossFit, which is more of a like a workout, but it's kind of high intense, but we try to keep it fun. The name of my business is called Shake It Up. And the reason why I called it that is because the idea was people are probably tired of their typical going to the gym and just kind of like roaming around in different things. And like usually when you go to the gym, you're probably doing the same thing every single time, or you may change it, but it's not fun. It's not mind stimulating for some people. And like even sometimes to just go there and see like, you might just be going there just to like get some stress off your mind, and now you're more stressed because you may have trouble trying to work the machines, or you may not know how to work the machines, and then having to pay so much money for people to come work out with you, or even to try to get your friends out, might just be a headache. So shake up your workout routine at Shake It Up. um Before I give a demonstration, I'm just gonna give a demonstration on like basically like just one of the workout exercises. So if you see, I have my headband on, and I also have like this workout shirt on and these workout pants because I like plan to like show what like kind of what Zumba is. So I also will put my promotional material in the like little description box. It's like a YouTube video. You guys can look that out. But it's basically a video to just kind of welcome people in to what they're gonna be, participating in. But basically, I'm gonna show a little routine for Zumba. It's gonna be like 20 seconds, but it's real easy. Get loose. Yeah. Other side. Then back again. Then again. And then go up. And then squat. Squat. Back. And then squat. Squat. Front. And then squat. Squat. Back. And then squat. And then squat. And then left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Boom. I'm just a little bit, it got my heart pumping a little bit. And then of course, like CrossFit, you might partake in like jumping jacks, sit-ups, spinning. I really can't really show that without the material, but it's like a cycling class. And then yoga, peaceful stuff. But everybody knows the downward dog. Walk it up. Peaceful. So, let's dive in deeper. All right. Let me catch my breath a little bit. So, I kind of already explained about like what it is and what we're going to do. My plan is to have, there's about 8 instructors total. They kind of go in and out of each class, but there's right now 4 different types of classes, and there's a building that carries 3 rooms. So there will just be like different ones rotating in and out. Each class usually lasts about an hour. So they're gonna do like with Zumba, there may be like 6 different routines, but you're gonna get a break in between. But it's like all on a certain routine procedural basis. So everything is pretty much pre-planned. Each class is gonna have about 15 people in it. That allows for me, that I always like the idea of that because that allows for people to be more comfortable around others. You know, when you're in the gym, you're kind of singled out because you might be doing something different than somebody else is, and it may, like, make you feel like, dang, I wish I can, get 20 pounds. I'm over here doing 10, they're doing 50. But in a class, you're all doing the same exact thing. You might be a little behind, you might be a little off beat, but it's always going to be somebody else in the room just like you. So it's all fun, it's all still exercising, and that's basically what our biggest mission was. So I'm going to read off the mission statement. It is the mission of Just Shake It Up to encourage the importance of daily fitness in an individual's everyday life. We work to provide a facility in which people can comfortably come and exercise while enjoying their time doing so. We want to make consistent physical activity fun and useful for all. So we don't discriminate. Anybody can come, any age. As far as audience, we really look to welcome everybody. We want everybody to be able to be comfortable in exercising because we know how important exercising is. I know when I was younger, it was always important to at least go outside and get 40 minutes of exercise. So this helps and gives a timely basis because it's like an hour. So for even working adults, people that are busy, college students, just taking 1 hour out of your day just to get exercise that's needed is really awesome. And we even started to work on plans and memberships called our Shakers membership. That way people can come and pay a certain amount of money. That way they can have like a certain amount of classes for a certain amount of time. But usually classes are like $10 a class. And then so that is mostly like an summary of the business. You guys can also, like I said, check out that promotional material. It's going to be like in the description, but it's a YouTube video. It's cute, it's quick, it's nice. But as far as how this relates to the course concept, so one biggest thing that I talked about was the social exchange theory, which is basically like the idea of like weighing cost over benefits. How I thought of it is, in order for this to even work, it has to be like an equal amount of like exchange benefits for both parties. Honestly, without the followers or like the people coming to pay, there wouldn't be a good like workout session. Like without the people coming and respectfully participating, it wouldn't be a successful class. And without the leader, doing what they needed to do for people to get the exercise that they want, it also wouldn't be a successful class. So we kind of need both parties. And then also for the follower, they are at risk because of course you're paying money, you're losing money out of your pocket in order to participate in these classes. But yet those same benefits outweigh those risks. So the benefits of coming to a class and getting exercise, you come to exercise and that's exactly what you get. You're coming to have fun, you're enjoying your time, which is another thing, stress relievers. And then you're also being able to meet new people. Because of course it's not just you there and it's an interactive social thing. So naturally you're gonna meet new people, you're gonna interact, you're gonna get your exercise, and at the same time you're still gonna have fun. So in that way, those benefits outweigh the risk, which allows for the person to want to come back and do it again because it's like, whereas if it's the opposite and the risks were outweighing the benefits, then they probably would not like partake in another class like that ever again. But it's the opposite. So that's going to help our business because they're going to want to come back again. Like, yeah, this is nice. Like, this is definitely worth it. And then also talked about the type of leadership that we partaked in, and like the sources of power specifically. And the sources of power that we kind of partake in is kind of like an expert type of power. People specifically come to us because they know that we're experienced in this area of exercise. That's like specifically why they chose us instead of just to do it on their own. And because like they're more amped to listen to the instructor, respectfully like follow directions without like any problems or I don't think that's right, or I don't agree with this, or I don't feel like it. They're going to be more amped to follow the instructor because they know what the instructor knows what they're talking about. The instructor, of course, is very skilled in this because they are the instructor and they see that they know what they're doing. So they're going to like want to like partake in it, follow directions, which will allow them to get all the benefits out of the exercise in total. I also talk about the fact that this is like a heavy source of leadership because it doesn't necessarily need power to it, but the power that is included in it is more beneficial for the person that's following rather than the leader themselves. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Hope you guys decide to one day come to it when it's actually in the case. But yep, thanks.